So I hand wrote my speech, like an old person. It's like, it looks like it's long, but I swear it's not that long. I just like crossed out a lot and rewrote, so it's like a mess, but it's fine. Yeah. So, thank you, Ellie, first of all. That was such an amazing speech, and I love you, baby. So when I first realized that I was going to be the first person to sing/speak tonight, I was freaking out. I was so scared and so nervous, but there's actually some really good things about going first tonight. I think I have so much nervous energy and I'm like in denial about the whole situation that I'm not like really upset yet. So I'm not gonna cry during my speech. And also I get to be the first one to say all of like the basic acoustic stuff, so I don't sound like I'm copying anyone else that goes after me. So that's really good too. One of the first weeks of freshman year, I met the one and only Jared West on the upper quad, and we quickly became very good friends. I would go to Jared's room in Gonzaga all the time, and we would just sing duets, and he would play every single James Arthur song ever on his guitar. But so I was really sick at the beginning of freshman year. I had no voice for the first 3 weeks of school, and I did an audition for a cappella, and I was really upset about it. But when spring auditions came around, I was super nervous because I had a chance to audition again, and also I knew I wanted to be in the Acoustics because I had become such good friends with Jared. So I went to his room a couple days before with 4 or 5 songs picked out, and I sang them all for him, and I could tell that he just did not like any of them, and none of them were good. And I was like, okay, hold on, I have one more idea, but I just don't know if it's gonna work. But then I sang it, and I could just tell by looking on his face, I was like, this is the song I have to audition with. And now I'm here! And now you guys! And I have 4 years of great memories with the Acoustics now. So after my singing in Bjorn's room in 2150 with the nice fake grass outside the door, Jared came up to me and Emily, and he said, you both live on Newton, you guys are gonna be best friends. And he was right. Emily is not just the best roommate I've ever had, she's my sticks ride or die, my best friend at BC, and someone I know I'll always be able to count on. Funny enough, we pulled the same stunt with our freshmen this year. We sat Tessa, Kira, and Maureen down on the couch, and we said, you guys are gonna be best friends. And sure enough, they are best friends, the tradition lives on. The bonds that I've made in this group are not like any other club or team I've ever been a part of. We truly are a family, as noted in the family tree that Ellie and I made in 2020, which included some titles for people in the group such as Weird Uncle, Cat Grandmother, the cousin that only plays video games at the family function, and the older brother that buys us alcohol. Some of my favorite Six memories through the years, which I think sum up not only the current group, but my BC experience, include packing the rat every single day, really bad Australian accents, dee-dee-dee-dee, but with the hand motions, you guys know, the freshman year a cappella formal pregame, and then Monet House after, nobody knowing the harmonies to Happy Birthday, after Zimdadamdahu, Zoom rehearsals, late nights in Stayer, dinner dates with my BC mom, Gabby Frandina, BC After Dark, singing outside McMullen in the pouring rain, outdoor final show, singing Honeymoon Avenue really, really badly outside of Osaka after our last group dinner, the hot girl car on the trip to Maine and Lizzie McGuire, the Lane Park back porch, watching Harry Potter at Lane Park, and shoving 6 or 7 people into Jared's queen bed so we could watch the movie. Singing my baby project a year and a half late. High School Musical and Camp Rock duets. In the foster house basement, of course. And then so many trips to Yamato's all-you-can-eat sushi. An embarrassing amount of all-you-can-eat sushi. It feels like such a long time ago, but at the same time, it's gone by in the blink of an eye. Looking back, it's crazy how much this group has impacted and shaped my life over the past 4 years. And at our last rehearsal on Tuesday, I told the group that even though it's really hard to move on and say goodbye to BC, I feel lucky to have something like this that makes it so hard to say goodbye. Shout out Winnie the Pooh for that quote. To my freshmen, my beautiful, beautiful babies. You guys are so amazing, and I'm so happy I got to spend this year with you. You all have beautiful souls, and I know you're going to grow and do so much in this group. My sophomores, you've all changed this group so much in just 2 years. Like, I can't wait to see the next things that you guys go on to do. Shay and Jason with arranging, like, actually insane. Chris holding down the fort for the tenors out here. And then Mila, co-pub needs a special shout out. I don't even know where to start with you. My fellow theater girl, co-propetry at Foster House was something else. We spent the entire day clipping YouTube videos while also binge watching the entire Twilight series. Me and Mila love Twilight, like, so much. And I just want to leave you with one word of wisdom. Honey, what you waiting for? Me and Mila would not stop singing that song on retreat. Jared hated us. It was really funny. My juniors, what a time you guys have had. You've added a new baby like almost every single semester, which is crazy. But now you have a full class, so congratulations. You four make me laugh like nothing else on this planet. Like, Noah, I will cry laughing at rehearsal because of the things you put on the chalkboard or just do. But I know you guys are going to be amazing leaders next year, and we're putting the group in really good hands. Ellen, hi. No one understands the co-pub struggle better than Ellie. That year was rough with COVID. I love you to the moon, and only to the moon. You came under my wing in 2020 and made that year so much fun. Every weekend, every time you were in my room, it was an adventure. You're like a third sister to me, and I know you're going to be an amazing leader and president next year. My seniors, hey guys, we did it, we're here, that's crazy. It's been a journey from being the rats to being the junior girls. It's been a time. Jenny, your smile and infectious laugh lights me up at every rehearsal, and I'm gonna miss our sweaty hugs at the Plex every morning. But I know I'll see you in New York next year, so it's fine. AJ, you were there for me for the best and worst parts of BC, from walks to Starbucks, to watching The Office on Zoom, to chicken pesto pasta. You've been such a big part of my time here, and I love you. Jared, you're literally the reason I'm in this group. Thank you for believing in me and for being my duet partner for the past 4 years. You helped me figure out who I am as a singer, and you have always encouraged me to chase after the things that I want. If you ever need someone to edit your papers in the future, you know I'm always here. Love you. Emily. This is not a goodbye because we literally like sleep next to each other. Our beds are 5 feet apart. But you've been my partner in the sticks since the beginning. From bandana blindfolds to prom dresses to dirty shirtleys with lemon D Betties. I know we're gonna be the ones in 10 years sitting side by side like all these alums over here, sipping on our purple drinks, talking about the old days. Don't laugh, you know it's true. You're my ride or die. Trader Joe's Prosecco, Taylor Swift, book talk, crochet queen, girly. I can always count on you to come with me to the outdoor pop punk festival. And I can't wait to visit you in DC next year. I love you. Speech.